Hello, third and fourth grade. This is Mr. Mousesan coming to you. Um, Hello, remote learners. It has been quite some time. Um, it is wonderful to be able to talk to you again. I hope everybody has had a wonderful summer. Um, it has been quiet for me. I can honestly say it's been a, a very relaxing and pretty much a do nothing summer. Um, I've basically been just taking it easy. Yeah, I've been taking it easy. Um, and just waiting and be getting excited to go back and teach everybody. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that everybody has been staying safe and healthy and doing their best to, just stay positive and yeah. So um this is our remote lesson for this week. Um, I am going to review with you what we have been learning in the building for this week. So each week I will give you kind of a summary of what we have been learning in the building. And also at the end of it, I will give you kind of a brief activity for you to do for this week. Sometimes I'll ask for you to give me a response on how you did on that activity. Sometimes I'll say, you know what, just do the activity and, you know, have fun with it, okay? Because I know there's a lot going on with all the remote lessons you're doing with the other students that are in the building, okay? So without further ado, a brief review. The quarter note, right? Now, we're in third and fourth grade. Why are we reviewing something as easy or as simple as the quarter note? Well, because let's be honest, it's been about 3 or 4 months since we've done this stuff. So it doesn't hurt to review it, right? So the quarter note, it receives one beat. So again, we do something like as easy as clapping the quarter note. It's one beat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what I always say, right? One beat for the quarter note. Done. That's an easy one. Eighth notes. All right, this is the one that still trips a lot of us up. And I can understand why. And even though there's two of them, the two of them only receive one beat. And now that many of you are in third and fourth grade, I can use the word fraction. Okay? Each of them are only worth half. Okay? They are only worth half a beat. Okay? So, in other words, each of them are only worth half of and make up one together. All right? So, because of that, you can't have two beats. Even though you're clapping twice, together it makes one beat. Okay? Um, it's odd, I know, but that's just the way it goes. Music is odd, which is why I like it, because I'm odd, and that's good for me. I like being odd. The half note. It looks like a lowercase d or a quarter note that's not filled in, and it's worth 2 beats. Yeah, that one we show. I always said you could flip it like a pancake, right? Easy enough. The quarter rest. Okay? We said it was the noodle or a lightning bolt. So that's worth 1 beat of silence, right? So as I've kind of been stressing with the first and second graders, even though it's 1 beat of silence, it still has value. In other words, you still have to count it. So keep that in mind. The whole note, that's worth 4 beats. Now, third graders, we saw this in second grade just briefly. This guy, he's worth a whole measure. Whole note, whole measure. 4 beats. Okay? That's kind of the way I like to think of it. The treble clef. Ha! This little fancy schmancy symbol, it looks like an S of sorts. But it's a G clef. It's also known as a G clef because it kind of loop-de-loop-de-loops around the G. But it's placed at the beginning of the staff, and it shows us where the notes go on the staff. So you can't just have a staff and say, oh, I'm just going to pop the notes on the staff wherever I want to place them. It doesn't quite work like that. Sorry, Charlie. No can do. Those were the rhythms I wanted to review. Okay? Um, and we also talked about time signatures. And we mentioned that with time signatures, the top, it looks like a fraction. We mentioned that with time signatures, and I kind of want to go into Smart Notebook. Hang on a second. And show you time signatures here. So I'm going to draw one for you. So time signature. This top number here tells us how many beats are in a measure. 1 measure, right? But this bottom number here, this tells us what rhythm is getting 1 beat. And in this case, it's always going to be the quarter note. I know that looks like an A at the beginning, but I'm trying to spell this out as quick as I can, so I apologize if my writing looks a little bit messy. Quarter note gets 1 beat. Quarter note gets 1 beat. Okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind. All right, so what are you going to do for this week? Well, I'm going to show you. It's an activity called the Rhythm Trainer. So you're going to go to therhythmtrainer.com. So it's therhythmtrainer.com. And if you forget where you're going, don't worry, I'll put this in Google Classroom. And first, you're going to click Mode. If it's not already set up, you can choose either. Actually, you know what? You're going to go to Mode A. All right, Mode A. The tempo should be on slow. The beat highlight should be on. The rhythms you are going to use are the quarter note, the eighth notes, and the quarter rest. Okay? I do not want you to use these other rhythms. No. No. Unless you are in 4th grade. 4th graders, you may use this one if you decide. you may use 16th notes because we have talked about them. 3rd grade, please do not use 16th notes. We have not discussed them yet, so please do not, okay? 4th grade, feel free to go for the challenge, all right? So, here's how Rhythm Trainer works. Rhythm Trainer is going to play, you're going to click the play button. Now listen. Listen again. It's going to play a rhythm for you. Then what you're going to do is you are going to click the rhythm that you heard. So what did I hear? Did I hear all 8th notes? Did I hear all quarter notes? I thought I heard 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then I'm going to say, check my answer. Ah, a smiley face came up. That means I got the answer right. Okay. Maybe I don't know that one as well. That one's a little trickier. I want to hear that one again. So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Can you check my answer? Oh. Okay. I didn't get that. So what did I write? So I can see what I wrote. I can listen to what I wrote. But the correct answer was, right? So I want you to do this for about five, maybe 10 minutes this week. Okay? 5 to 10 minutes doing this exercise. Okay? Try them. So again, what you're going to do when you're done is you're going to click next. It'll play you the example. Then you're going to say, what did I find? Or what did I hear? And then when you're sure that you had the right answers, you're going to say, check my answer. And if you got it right, there'll be a smiley face. Okay? And if not, say, well, what was the correct one? Okay? So that's what you'll do this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or message me on Google Classroom. Again, I hope everybody's doing well, and please stay safe and healthy, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Take care.